Hi there, everyone. It's Janice Thompson here from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And I've got a camera stand that thinks it's in charge. Okay, so yeah, it's Sunday Stampin' Live. It's 6 o'clock past and it's Sunday, and yeah, I've kind of been a bit busy. I'm just getting myself up on my other device here, so please bear with me. Let's take the volume off it before I... Right. My channel. Okay, and it's showing me. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Come away in. The fire's on, the table's set. That's all organised. It's just me that's not organised. So, hi Karen, hi Randy, hi Joe, hi Valerie, hi Alison. Now you're all saying hello to each other and welcoming each other, and that's lovely. I'm glad about that. Okay, so yeah, I spoke to Karen yesterday and I was going to, oh hi Karen, I was going to be doing something completely different today, but I had this on my desk and hadn't tidied it away, so I thought we'll just work with what's on my desk today. I have been asked to do some wedding invitations. Hi Joanna, and you come, sweetheart. Yes, been pretty wet here today, so yeah, get a wee seat by the fire, cozy up. Even if you're warm enough, just imagine you're sitting by my fire. So I've been asked to do some wedding invitations, and I haven't done wedding invitations in a very long time. So I'm thinking clean and simple. So I thought if I have a play with this set, then eventually I'll come up with something. So I've kind of I want to do clean and simple. It's not usually my bag, but I'm not terribly good at it, but I want to give it a go. So I've got a Adoring Heart stamp set. I've also, it's actually a hybrid embossing folder and dies, in that you can, so I'll just show you briefly what you can do with these dies. I have kind of gone ahead and done a bit of cutting, but if you put the die, you've got the Stampin' Up! Sign thing here, so if you just feel these dies, you'll know when they're in the right place. They've got they just slot in. You just feel that they don't move. You put your square, I use a square hi Lani. Oh, I'm excited because there's people here watching me that are actually going to be in a class with me later on, and I have sent out the Zoom link for the sampler class for tonight. Hopefully you've all got it safely. So you would just lay your paper on, close your folder, pop that through your I was going to say scan cut, your emboss and cut machine, and out it comes with a frame like this and a whole load of hearts with all the embossing on, and they're lying about here on my desk, so hopefully I've got 9 of them. So yeah, so all these came out when I took it out, so that was fun. That's cool. Yeah. So I've shown you what the big die does, but there's also all these little pretty wee dies, some hearts, one for a nice sentiment. Then you've got these 4 with sort of cut out bits. You've got, well, we'll do a J leafings, 2 hearts and these 3 little hearts. So all about love, and it does have a Valentine sentiment in it, but I'm thinking anniversaries, weddings, all that sort of thing. So I have brought out again Lifetime of Love stamp set. Now these are both carrying over into the new annual catalogue. I hadn't ever played with this stamp set until today. It's ever so pretty. I have played with this one a little, so I hope you don't find that this is too samey to what I did with that one. You've not used it either. Well, there you go. Get it out. It's ever so sweet. So I've cut, because I'm thinking plain and simple, white on white and stuff like that, I've cut out some squares. I think I've got a few here. But we'll start off with a very small one and we'll have a play. So I'm really thinking quite gentle things here. As I say, it's not, I mean, it's complete contrast to my last live where I had very bright colours. We're going for a bit more subtle today. So I have already taken out this stamp, which I think is just delightful. And it fits on there. So, and I'm using basic grey. I only got this recently, so I'm not giving myself a row for not using it. When I realised it was carrying over, I thought I'm going to have that and play with it more, because I mean, we're on wedding season and yeah, I do have a few markets lined up, so that extra wedding cards. And wait, there is a stamp set coming in the annual catalogue that's got a "You're Invited" stamp. So I think I might use that for these invitations. And I'll probably use one of these designs that I've come up with. So just because I want this quite gentle, I've brought out my blends, which is soft seafoam. I've got dark and light and dark and light, but I'm probably just going to use the lights to keep this very, very subtle. And I would use the bullet end, and I'm basically just going to dot some colour onto these tiny little flowers. I'm not going to try to colour them in properly. Remember, with the alcohol pens, it does spread a little once you put it on anyway. I think that's a wee bud there, so I'm just going to put a little teeny weeny bit of pink there. Just gently dotting the bullet point. So there's a bit of technique here for you, just so that you know not to go, because it won't work. I just think that is so pretty. Yeah, and as I say, I haven't used it before, so but I can see it's going to have a fair bit of use. So again, just adding a bit of green in there. I'm not bothering about shading, it's just really just the suggestion of colour, keeping it very subtle. As you know, subtle's not really my bag. Even my personality is not subtle. But sometimes, you know, a girl likes to try. I very much admire people who do a lot of clean and simple cards. And because the ink, the basic grey ink is water based and I'm using alcohol pens, there's no mixing of colours, it does stay nice and clean. So how is everyone? How are your Sundays going? And just for a little bit of definition, I'm going to take the brush end of this and just very gently take it up and down each edge. So it's just giving us a wee pink edge. Or you're going to, okay, you're going to see your son in a concert. That's cool. And Lanny's making breakfast. Fill them up so they won't interrupt you while you're at your class. Yeah, maybe just do the same on this square that I'm going to add it on to. Just gently. So say no rocket science tonight, just a bit of clean and simple. Now she might have just put a bit too much on that corner, so we'll just, actually it has strayed into the corners a little bit. Thing with alcohol, it will move a bit, so. Oh, that's you guys ready for half term. Did you guys not have much time off for Easter then? Right, did I get glue ready before we started? That would have been sensible, Janice, but you didn't. So I've kind of had a funny old Sunday, but I've got, yeah, changed the bed, done washing, been shopping, been to local garden centre and secured a new venue for my cup and cards starting this week. So if any of my cup and cards ladies, we are in the garden centre on Thursday. And if that's successful, we may be able to do it another day of the week as well. So that's good. Right, and then a plain white card, because as I say, we're keeping it, well, oh yeah, that one. So just like that. I have a sentiment here. So what sentiment? I mean, obviously, these are not wedding invitations I'm doing, but because we're in wedding season, I'm thinking at my market to have some simple wedding type cards. So congratulations on your wedding day, that might do. I put that sentiment sort of down here, and then that will be fine. Just, and I might use I've lost my ink. I'm going to do the sentiment first before I stick my pretty picture on, because, you know, could mess it up yet. I think I might have had the next size up square as well. Give it a third layer, and then even worse than that, we'll put it on dimensionals. So I started with a 5.5 centimetre square, and build up from there. Even leaving it, even without the pink edging, layers of white just, it gives it a bit of, I don't know, elegance. I'm thinking though, before I do put that on, maybe just a little wee wink of Stella, not a lot. Let's get a bit of kitchen paper. This one looks pretty wet. That's not bad. Okay, so just going to put a bit on the leaves. Not all of them, just some of them. Go all quiet. Just to give it a wee subtle shimmer there. I don't know how well you see that on the camera. So I hope I've said everyone hello to everybody that came in. And Karen, who's in my team, I managed to fix my Zoom phone camera problem, which is quite good because I do have a class tonight. I've missed them. Not pretty. I don't, can you, I'll hold it up a wee bit, see if you can. There is a lag between what I'm doing and what you're seeing. Or certainly there's a lag on my device. I'm hoping you can see that lovely shimmer. I'll just get some dimensionals. Now you could go on and you can add ribbon and whatever, but sometimes just a bit of clean and simple is all you need. We'll use up these, will we? Yeah, Karen Tilly, this is not what I said I was doing. Hi Mindy, did you get your Zoom link for tonight as well? Thanks for reminding me as well. Hopeless. In my head I had done that. I'm saying for tonight, but for my friends in the US who are joining me on this class tonight, it's not night for them, it's afternoon, and only just afternoon in California. Right, let's see if we can line this up and make it look nice. Okay, so is that an acceptable design for a wedding invitation, do you think, if obviously it would have "you're invited" here? I like it. I don't think it needs anything else. That's a card made, right, with that stamp. So what else have we got? We've got all this here. So I've got this one that I cut out with the, pardon me, the hybrid. And then I've got that one, but I'm thinking if we could even have a card, again this could be white on white, couldn't it? Let's have a think. Have we got a piece of, I've got a white square card base. No, but I've got thick white here. Ooh. Well, not just that, it's got something grotty on it. Okay. Again. I actually was planning to come on and do a live with Loveliest Tree, which is a new stamp set that's coming in the new catalogue, and I had a wee idea for it, but this was all on my desk and I would have had to tidy all this away and then dig all that out, so I just thought, just go live with what you're playing with, because I didn't get finishing what I was in my mind anyway. So now that's bigger than my card base. Oh no, it's not that I was going to work with, is it? Where's the... Here it is. So what I'm looking to do is trim this down, probably just to the size of the card by the looks of things, because I don't want to end up, let's see, I don't want to cut into the hearts. I was wanting to keep them whole. Yeah, that's not too bad that way, it's balanced enough. Let me see. I'll take a little bit off the bottom and a little bit off the top to get my square. And this is going to be the same size as the card base, which is 14.5 centimetre square or 5 3/4 square. Or yeah, I think you would struggle if you wanted to have all 9 hearts in your card. You'd struggle to do that any smaller. And then you could pop these in on dimensionals. You could colour these up. As I say, I'm just starting to play with this set. So there's a bit of me thinks I want to add colour to some of them. How come I've only got 8? I'm missing one. Just will I check before I start to do. Where's the other one gone? Who stole it? Who stole my heart? Someone stole my heart. Or you could put paper under there. Somebody stole my heart. We're missing one of these. Did I? Oh, why does this always happen to me? And that one's too big to go under there, isn't it? Right. the minute I switch off the video later on, that heart will appear. But I can't see it at the moment. I'm sure I did have it earlier. Because I had an idea and then here it is. So I'm thinking I would put maybe paper or colour under there. Let's just do something different. I think I'm going to brush some colour behind it. Right, have I got any brushes? What colours have we got? What about just having a wee play with Summer Splash? Because, you know, Clean and Simple's disappeared, doesn't it? Didn't have. Filled the brush up and then taken that off, and I'm just going to just gently do some and just gently going outwards. And if I don't like it, doesn't matter. Instead of putting the hearts in, we can offset them a wee bit. Don't know, I'm just playing. Or you can have, you could have words, stamps. I don't know what we've got. What was in the stamp sets? I've even lost the stamp set I'm supposed to be working with. Here's one of that's it. I don't know where the other one's. Oh yeah, it's there. So you could have this one, you can or we could have the sentiment going across that one. That's where I'm thinking, because I wanted to use one of those hearts. The brain's somewhere else. So if I put that exactly there, you're not going to see my nice bits of colour. But I'm thinking I might offset them a wee bit. So I'm going to get, this might go wrong. Are you okay to experiment with me? Has anybody got a clue what I'm doing? Because I clearly don't. So I think I want to stick this down anyway, and then we'll see what happens. Will we? Right, I won't glue. I'll glue this down and then we'll play it by ear. This is how design happens, or on the other hand doesn't happen. Sometimes it just doesn't. But somehow or another, when you guys are watching, I managed to make something that's acceptable. Are y'all okay? What's everybody doing? Some of you are just starting your Sunday. I know that. I'm actually thinking, I've got this. Please don't ask me what die set that comes from. It's from a new one that I was playing with last night. So it's a fantastic die set. And it will be getting demonstrated again, but yeah, so I'll just use the basic grey. You're preparing for class, yeah, girls, have you done your homework? Yeah, all done your homework. Love you. There's that little heart. I'm wondering. See, the brain, it just slowly warms, and this is what you have to do when you get a new stamp set. Play. Hi, JazzleDazzleCraft, Barry Orgy. We're playing with Adoring Hearts here. Something is evolving. Let's do with the grey with this. Oh, Mindy, very good. Very good. So yes, later on tonight I have a Zoom class for my sampler, the sampler class. So the participants will do their own theme, but I help them with the measurements and getting it all set up. So it should be good. See, that one worked okay, like that. And then I'm going to have the Love You across there. Hello, Cornelia. Welcome, everyone. Is this the first time you've come into my live, Cornelia? Welcome. That fitted in beautifully, didn't it? So then I'm just going to use these hearts. And maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And just offset them a little, I think. I don't know, I'm just playing. If you've got an opinion, tell me. Oh, thank you so much, Cornelia. You're more than welcome in here. The folks will make, there's ladies and gents in here, and they will make you very welcome. Have a wee seat by the fire, a drink from the table, and yeah, just curry in. I'm just not sure where I'm going here, folks. I think I'll use a dimensional or two and see what happens. I'm just going to put this in the middle. I don't know whether to, so just very gently, just move that just to the side so that you can just see the blue coming through there. Does that make any sense? Oh, we're a nice band here, Cornelia. Everyone will make you feel welcome. And again, just very slightly off, just to let the colour come in. And then I think I might just put this one up higher. I don't know if it'll work, but won't work if I don't try, will it? As I keep saying, the only way to find out if something works is to try it. Because what it looks like in your head and what it is in reality don't always match up. They do sometimes, but... So as you see, clean and simple isn't as simple as you think. Again, this one just a little further to the side. Someone will think, oh, she's done it, squint. It's kind of even further squint, but I'm just going to stick with it. Because, you know, it's a card, it's not some kind of masterpiece that's going to be kept forever and ever. So folks, at 7 o'clock, if you're hanging around, check out JazzleDazzleCrafts. Do you guys know what you're doing tonight? Kinda. That's good. I'm glad you've got a plan. As you can see, I clearly didn't. I've just had things out. But I'm kind of liking it. As I say, it's not everyone likes what I do, but let's use a bit of this. Where did I put those snips? I really could do with someone here just handing things to me as a... They've slipped away under there, that's not good. Because I'm starting to develop another wee card in my head. Qualifies for clean and simple, will it? Will if I take that wee blue splodge off there? There you go. And then maybe, I think I've got time for a third card. I did have I had another idea. Just based on the heart. And the squares. Snowing! Oh my goodness. Oh, Cornelia, that's cruel. I would have thought that you would, well, I suppose it's Austria. else. Let me see, I think we're going to go for a bit of Petunia Pot, one of the new colours as well. I kind of like my new colours. Now this is just a bit dodgy what I'm about to do. I'm about to try and swipe this. It's very juicy. I do like a bit of messy, don't you? The clean and simple obviously just flew out the window, didn't it? And I'm thinking squares as well, like the other one. Look, I was going to go with white on white. That isn't happening, obviously. So have I got, what have we got? Yeah, snow is always, yeah, a good, snowy weather's good weather for crafting, isn't it? Right, that's, have I got anything bigger? What have we got? 3. Well, look, 4 layers this time. Let's go for it. Why not? Okay, so do we just, so I'm going to take my 4, I'm going to put these cards up out the way before I ruin them with this colour. Close the grey because it's clearly not a grey card. Take each square and just dip the edge in your ink pad. Similar result, similar to what we did with the pen, the blender pen. That just gives each square definition. I honestly thought I was coming on tonight to basically do white on white. I just, clearly my head wasn't there. But still simple, maybe not so clean and simple, but still simples. Obviously I want a white card base here, so that's the biggest square it will be there, so I need a sentiment. So that, I mean, this could be, it could be a wedding card, it could be just a nice love note. Yeah, a wee thumbs up would be good. Seeing if I've actually made some cards. Certainly not what I planned to do tonight, but hey, what about celebrating you? Now do be careful when you're taking your photopolymer stamps out of the packet for the first time, and do let them relax. I actually ripped a stamp the other day because I was in too much of a rush. I'm using my grid there to try and be straight, but then this is a kind of, it doesn't really matter too much with this. Janice, just got a bit on my thumb, so I've remembered to take that off. Right, so I'm really just going to put the heart in the middle of the square. Well, I put that on with my dimensional. This will be what did I do with the dimensionals? Did I actually put them away? Is that possible? No. Can Can somebody tell me, did they go stage right or stage left? Oh, oh well, oh there they are. They went stage left. That's if I know my left from my right. Probably not. Don't know what's going on with these ones. They're coming with the backing paper. Oh well, just put that there. Okay. I can't believe it. We've been here nearly getting on for an hour. Well, I was a little bit late, a few minutes late. We've got 10 minutes, so I need to think of another one. Okay, I think I've thought of another one. That was quick thinking, wasn't it? Okay, and then where's the next square? Is that the next one? So we just went up by ½ centimetre on each one. Of course, my fault is I never think about the sentiment bits before I start, and I should. Now be careful because these edging bits could still be wet, so be careful with your fingers. Do as I say, not as I do. Does anyone say that to their children? Or does anyone's mum say that to them when they were kids? I think you've all fallen asleep by the fire. Yeah, 4 layers. It's just, oh gosh, but you know what? Being a bit enthusiastic with the glue there. And I had a piece of kitchen paper earlier on. Where did I put that? To keep pulling that off. Would have been better to build the layers before I put that on there, but it's me. It's me. And I just realised, yeah, I've got a monochrome challenge coming up. That would have done nicely. I'll need to think of something else. Yeah, it just shows you what you can do with just some white card and some ink, doesn't it? That's 3 cards. I think I had another piece of, yeah, I've got this here that and I've got 2 of these left, these leaf ones. The brain. I've got this used, I don't want to waste it. You can, hi Crafty Liz, you can case away. Case away, Elizabeth. These are, I haven't cased anyone for these ones, but quite often the cards I come on, I've cased from other people, and I always tell you who it is so you can go and have a look at what they did. But this is just me playing tonight. Right, I think again on a plain white card, And a layer. I'm going to cut out 6 of these. If the trimmer's where it should be. Oh, Cindy, good morning. Did you bring my coffee? I hope you did. Right. So where if that's cut about there. I'm going to cut the teens. No, I won't. Oh, let me just look. Where is that going to be if that's... I'm just going to... I'm going to cut a teeny bit off there too. So I'm going to go to... I'm going to cut 2 millimeters off there. But it'll be like one of those haircuts where you cut a little bit and then another little bit, and then yeah, we'll go with that way. Cut a bit off here. Oh, thank you, Cindy. You're so kind. Still got that. Right. The front porch will be clean for next week. Okay. And is the weather going to be nice? For breakfast coffee. Right, so that's a slightly bigger border than I normally do because I'm trying to even that up. How about that then? Blue. So it's again, it's white layers. I'm using wet glue so I can just have a bit of wiggle room to straighten it up. Well, Cindy, it might happen because I've now planted the idea in the husbando's head that we would like to go to Canada. And I'm sure we could just jump across the border to come down and have some coffee on your porch if we get there. He started researching it. It won't be this year. But you know what, the weather doesn't matter if you've got a warm welcome. And I know I've got a warm welcome. Right, what else have we got on this desk that could be used? Well, that's not so good. That must have fallen on the floor, so that's no good. What have I got? I've got a bag full of... Do you keep all your bits of dyes and leftovers from lots of things? I'm just looking to see if I've got something for a sentiment. There, look. Or that one. Or that one. Do you do that? Do you keep all that sort of stuff? Got flowers and all kinds. My cup and cards ladies like having a rake in it and doing stuff. Right, so then I'm thinking that one can go on top of that one and that one can go on top of that one because they're left over. And then I don't know what sentiments we've got in the wood. I'm not ready to make Valentine's yet. Oh, Forever and Always is probably too big to fit on there, is it? Maybe not. I wonder if I have a circular. No, I don't know. That's not going to work, Janice. We'll pop these on and then we'll have another rethink about sentiment. I've lost my dimensionals again. How am I doing for time? 7 o'clock, guys. We'll be going over to... I think we'll just have the Love You one going on here, I think. So that one is going up over the top of that one, just to give it a bit more oomph. So don't forget my JazzleDazzleCrafts, they'll be setting up just now. I wonder, just do Love You on there. I'll just pop it across like that. Simply because we can. And then we'll have 4 cards that we've made without really knowing what I was going to do. Dimensionals, come here. And then this one definitely needs a bit of bling though, doesn't it? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? This needs cleaned out because I don't know what's current and what's not anymore. Something quite sparkly. Pearls. The very thing, iridescent pearls. There you go. Did anything else need a bit of... Oh yeah, just a bit of a... Okay, that's me. Just about over and out. So we started off and we did this. I think this one qualifies for clean and simple. Do you? I'm okay with that. And then I don't know which I did. I can't even remember what order. Did I do that one next? No, I did that one, didn't I? And then this one. And then this one. And that's all using the same bundle. So yeah, so thanks very much for putting up with me on a Sunday afternoon or morning or wherever you are. I say I can't even remember what order, but I can always look back and see. I think I really enjoyed that. Just quietly sitting, supposedly not making too much mess. I don't think that's the case. I might just let you see. Yes, the class ladies for tonight, an hour, less than an hour. I'm going to quickly have some dinner and then clean up a space on this desk so that we can Zoom. Okay, so see you soon. I'll probably open the Zoom room early. So see you in class, folks. So everyone else, pop over to see JazzleDazzleCrafts and see what the guys are up to tonight. And I'll see y'all later. Let me see. I'll let you have a closer look here. Now, when I say I was going to keep the desk tidy, what do you think? I didn't manage that, did I? But hey, I have a quick look here. Thank you so much. If you're watching on replay, please do leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will just say goodbye. So bye everyone. Thank you so much for all your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Please hit the bell icon so you get notified when I'm coming when I'm coming on again. Take care, everybody. Stay well. Bye. Where's the door?